I believe one of the greatest achievements in life is to be an inspiration to others. Inspiration compels us to have our own dreams and goals and proves it can happen. Inspiration sets us in motion. It gives us the courage to think big and make it happen. Inspiration changes the course of lives. Inspiration is the spark that lights the fires of purposeful action. This purposeful action is the bedrock not just of personal achievement, but of well being too. It's the foundation for happiness and fulfillment. When I had a look around me, I realized that I am inspired by the actions of regular people committing to their greater purpose. Of course, along with the personalities who have already achieved something great in their lives. In my upcoming videos, you will find why I find them inspiring. Very happy to share with you all my learnings and my inspirations. They are inspirational because they made the decision to act on inspiration, and in turn, they are inspiring us. I'm sure these videos will help you to get inspired, rise to the challenge, and willing to take action to make your goals happen. The three-time world heavyweight boxing champion who helped define his turbulent times as the most charismatic and controversial sports figure of the 20th century. Over 50 years after he burst open the scene as a gold medal winner at the 1960 Olympics in Rome, Muhammad Ali remains a magical figure known and loved throughout the world. His accomplishments in the ring were the stuff of legend, but there was always far more to Muhammad Ali than what took place in a boxing ring. Who you are a person contributes a lot more to achieving and lasting success in life than what you have or what you are capable of doing. Muhammad Ali was not only a boxing champion, but he was also a champion of peace, justice, and equality. His life, fighting in the box or out of the box, epitomizes an icon that people love to emulate and use as a role model. Muhammad Ali has left us with heartfelt memories to cherish and lessons to learn from his enviable character. What is so unique about Muhammad Ali? Let's take a closer look at what cultivated and built his character, transforming him into a towering and endearing personality. Muhammad Ali embraced humility and carried good intentions. Ali's humility was manifested in so many ways. Muhammad Ali was never too big to take time to cheer up or amuse a child. Even during times when he was flamboyantly boasting about being the greatest publicly, those who knew him best noted how reserved and introspective he was in private. During the later stage of his life, his humility was nobly visible in the grace with which he came to embrace both his illness and the irreversible silencing of the voice, once so poetic, prolific, and provocative that he was labeled the Louisville Lip. Muhammad Ali reminded us of the need to stay humble by saying that God gave me this illness to remind me that I am not number one, He is. Muhammad Ali had an unshakable faith and indomitable belief. Norman Vincent Peale, a writer on positive thinking, advocates for using a powerful combination of faith and hope to banish the feelings of self-doubt, worry, and failure. Those who can muster the power of faith can change their lives and attitude. Here are some of his quotes about his faith and belief. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was. I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I was the greatest. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. He was resilient. Here are some of Muhammad Ali's sayings about resilience. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out. It's the pebble in your shoe. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have last-minute stamina. They have to be a little faster. They have to have the skill and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. He had a mountaineer's courage, ability to marshal emotional strength while facing strong opposition is called courage. Courageous individual persevere despite all obstacles, challenges and setbacks. According to Muhammad Ali, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Ali was only 12 when he showed courage after his bike was stolen. In tears, Cassius, his former name before embracing Islam, sought out policeman Joe Martin. "If I find the kid who stole my bike," he said, "I will whip him." Martin told him he would better learn how to box before he went out looking for a fight and offered him to join the boxing classes he ran in gym. Cassius never did get his bike back, but 6 weeks later, he got in a ring with another 12-year-old and beat him. Then he knew everything was going to be all right. He practiced self-control. Self-control is rejecting the wrong desires and doing what is right with emotions to respond constructively instead of melting down. Just as a driver makes choices to reach a destination, a self-controlled person makes a decision to achieve a particular goal. Ali preferred fighting for human rights over money and character over fame. He pursued goals beyond his immediate needs and desires by maintaining high standards and establishing priorities. Here is how he exercised self-control. "I don't smoke, but I keep a matchbox in my pocket. When my heart slips towards sin, I burn the matchstick and heat my palm with it. Then say to myself, 'Ali, you can't even bear this heat. How would you take the unbearable heat of hellfire?'" He was selfless. Hollywood's Walk of Fame has more than 2,500 stars embedded in the sidewalks of 15 blocks of Hollywood Boulevard and 3 blocks of Vine Street in Hollywood. Muhammad Ali refused to accept the world-famous Hollywood Walk of Fame award in 2002. He said, "I bear the name of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, and it is impossible that I allow people to trample over his name. I can accept it only if the star gets placed in a side wall." So his star got mounted on a wall of Kodak Theatre, an entertainment complex, instead of being placed on the pavement. He upheld values. With developing values and increasing our ethical beliefs, we can make a significant impact to life. Muhammad Ali's success came through many forms other than his remarkable boxing career. However, this type of success may not always be the case in other people's lives. Move past your situation, increase your ethical values, and never fall into the traps of unethical values. People may question you for trying to change your inner beliefs, but don't let that stop you. Everyone has their opinion, so embrace all opinions and move past them. Lastly, Muhammad Ali believed in himself in being the best, and you can too.